Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's Peachy Presh. I am just getting home from work about a little over an hour ago, and I'm just relaxing and everything. But I realized that I am on tray 16 of 17 of my journey, my Invisalign journey, and I definitely need to start the bleaching process. So that's what we're gonna go ahead and do right now. I want to just jump straight into it. No time for the BS, no time for the chit chat. So let's go ahead and let's do it. All right, first I am going to go ahead and take out my liners. My hands are already washed. I'm gonna go ahead and just clean and rinse off my liners, and then I'm gonna show you all how to put the, so this is the kit like I showed you all before. Hopefully you can see that. It says Venus White Teeth Whitening Gel, and it comes in this syringe. I'm gonna go ahead and take off the top. I don't remember how to do this, to be honest. Okay, twist it back on. So there we go, here's the syringe. And basically, oh yeah, the other thing that I forgot to mention was that I am on day, I believe, so I started on the 20th. Today is the 29th, so I'm already on almost 10 days, but there was a day in between where I didn't wear my liners, so I'm gonna wear them for an extra day. So I technically have 2 more days left of my these set of trays when I switch over to tray 17. So the last 2 days is the days where you're supposed to do the bleaching, which is what I was told by my dentist. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. Essentially what you want to,
hey y'all, so this is me putting on the gel onto my aligners, and I want you to disregard what I am doing or what I'm even saying in the video. You can't hear the audio, but basically I put entirely too much gel onto the aligners, and I think that I didn't read the instructions properly. So this is why me just going off of a complete whim. But I'll explain everything next on what you're supposed to be doing, how much gel you're supposed to put on the aligners and everything like that. So disregard what I'm doing right here, me looking like boo-boo the fool, like, girl, what is you doing? What is you doing? So stay tuned. I'll explain everything next.
hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's Peachy Presh. So the last clip that you all saw was when I came back on camera explaining that I did everything wrong, and I was going to come back in a day and I was going to show you all how to properly do the kit. And it's been a day since I last since the last clip that you all saw, and I figured I better get this in now because I only have one. Today is the last day that I should be wearing my liners before I switch over to tray 17. First of all, you need to make sure that you brush your teeth and that your teeth are clean before you do the whitening. Then you also want to make sure that you clean your aligners. I have mine's in this paper towel right here, and you want to make sure that they're clean, and you want to make sure that they are dry as well. I put them in the hydrogen peroxide solution, then I went ahead and cleaned them, and then and they're all dried off now. So what you want to do is you want to go ahead and take your top or bottom aligner, whichever one you decide to choose first, and you are also going to take your gel thing. What do you want to call this? This is the bleaching stuff, right? So what I read on the instructions that I got from my dentist was you need to only use a little bit of this product. So basically, when I put it in the other day when I was showing y'all the clip, I put entirely too much in. Like I said, it was oozing all out. It was kind of, okay, it was oozing all out, and it just it was entirely too much. And you don't want to swallow this solution because you don't want anything bad to happen. It can possibly even burn like the insides of your mouth or your lips if you get it on your mouth or even on your gums as well. So I'm just going to use a very small amount of the solution. Like, that's all I'm going to put on there. I don't know if you could even see that, but I'm just going to put that much on there because I'm just afraid that it's going to ooze out and it's going to just get everywhere. So tiny bit of the solution on here. Like I mentioned, I'm just going to spread it out a little bit, and I'm not pressing down on here, but I'm going to spread it out just a little bit so it can get all over. And I'm going to go ahead and place this on the bottom of my teeth. Okay, so I mean, so none is oozing out. I don't feel anything oozing out. It feels like it was a good amount that I put on my aligners. And basically you want to keep these in for anywhere from 30 to 60 minutes. And then you want to take them out. You want to rinse them. You want to rinse your teeth. You want to brush your, I don't know if you need to brush your teeth, but yeah, you should probably brush your teeth or at least rinse your teeth off because it's going to have the solution on. And yeah, that's it. So hopefully that was a better explanation than previously. Yeah, so hopefully that helps. I don't know if it did or not, but I'll come back and I'll show you after about an hour what my teeth are looking like. Hopefully not in as harsh of the sunlight, but it's such a beautiful day. The sun is out. The sun hasn't been out for like a couple of weeks here where I'm at. And it's just so good to feel the sun on my skin and to be in the presence of the sun because it's been very rainy, it's been very gloomy, and my mood has just gone down. Nonetheless, you guys don't need to know any of that. I'll be back once I take these off so you guys can see the progress of what my teeth are looking like. I'm trying to get them nice, white, and bright and straight, and that is the goal, obviously, for having these aligners in. So I'll be back in a jiff. Okay, so I'm gonna try to give a up close look on what my teeth are looking like right now. Okay, so as you can see, the lighting is not the best in here, so let's try to look what it looks like in some natural lighting. Well, they look way whiter in natural light. Let me see the exposure on the camera. Let's see the lighting. Hold on. Trying to get the lighting right, but it's not really. I think you can see that I still have a little ways to go on my front tooth. You can tell it's protruding just a little bit still. It's not quite all the way straight, but It is obviously a lot more straight than it used to be, and for that I'm very proud. I can't really see a lot of progress at my bottom teeth because I really didn't notice too much of a too much improvement that needed to be made to my bottom teeth, but some of the spaces are gone now. Like, I did have a lot of spaces on the bottom of my teeth, so you can see that they're obviously a lot more straighter. So I'm super excited about my next set of trays and doing that process. I want to give it the full, time until my next appointment to give you guys the full update. Hey y'all, what's up? I just got back from my dentist appointment and I wanted to give you a little update on what went down. So I got my attachments off. So as you can see, I don't have those little bumps or ridges on my teeth anymore because she went ahead and she removed them and she let me know. So she removed my attachments. She let me know what the next process is, and basically now that I have my attachments off, I will wear my aligners that I have currently, my tray 17, for about another week until my next set of trays come in. So she did let me know that these are going to be what's called refinement trays. And basically what happened is that after she removed my attachment, she went ahead and did a scan of my whole entire mouth, top and bottom and everything in between, to basically show where I'm at right now. She sends those images off to Invisalign and then they create my next set of trays. I asked her how long it takes for the trays to come in. She says it takes about a week to a week and a half, and then also how many trays will I be getting, she's not sure. Basically it just depends on where my teeth are looking now and how my scans are, and what basically she writes to them to let them know, like, these are the areas in which she really needs to straighten up on. So basically there's some gaps in between my teeth that she checked out to see that my teeth are not quite closing all the way. So we're gonna go ahead and get those trays to basically straighten up those gaps. But I am very happy about where my teeth are right now. And I'm super excited for just like the final result. I thought that we would be somewhere in the middle of this whole process, but I feel like we still have quite a ways to go. As you all know, I started my journey in July 2021 with my very first tray. We are now January 12th, and I'm on tray 17. So basically I have my trays left. I have my refinement trays left. I don't know how many trays that's gonna be. She says that it might be about the same, or it may be a little bit less than the original set of trays. So, and it's the same wear time. So once I get this next set of trays, it will be 10 days on, and then I'll switch out the trays to the next set. And then finally, hopefully once that's all done, we'll get my retainers. So I think we're looking at a couple more months here, probably into summer, I'm thinking, because the way that she was like, okay, well, the next set of trays, they may be about the same amount, and that already took me 5 months. So I'm thinking that my teeth, and so I'm thinking that everything won't be where I want them to be entirely until about summer, which is a little bit of a bummer because I was thinking that I will be done with this whole process like within 6 months. But yeah, so that's where I'm at right now, and I just wanted to give y'all a little bit of an update, and we will see what happens when I get my trays, my next set of trays in. I kind of wanted to update you I wanted to update like basically up until this point with the whole kit and everything, and then I thought I would have my my next set of trays now, but not yet. So once I get my next set of trays, I will let you all know how many trays I get and everything like that. So stay tuned for the next clips because, hey, what's up y'all? So I'm not sure what you all saw in the previous clip, but this is an update on my attachment and on my next set of aligners. So like I told you all before, I have a second set of aligners where they are called the refinement trays. And to my knowledge, I thought that these were just kind of like basically cleaning things up, making sure my smile is like exactly where I want it to be, kind of loosen or kind of making the spaces a little bit smaller in certain parts of my teeth. So I thought that the refinement trays were only going to be like maybe 1 or 2 set of trays, not like a full set of trays. So basically I just came from the dentist, well, not just now, but earlier today, and what she let me know was that my refinement trays are actually another 16 set of trays. So as you all know, before I had finished my 17 trays that I had in the first set, which was the original set. So now we're on the second set, which are the refinement trays, and it includes 16 more trays. So I didn't know that, and I didn't know that I have to actually have additional attachments on, which I will show you in just a moment. So it was a little bit of a surprise to me. I wasn't sure what I was expecting before, but like I said, I thought that maybe the refinement trays were only going to be like, you know, 2-3 set of trays that I had to complete before I moved over to my retainers. So when I went there, she's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna give you the first 6 and then you're gonna come back and we're gonna give you more. And I'm just like, how many more trays do I have to do? So she's like, 16. And so that's gonna take me another probably 6 months, because the first 17 trays took me from July to January, which is somewhere about 6 months, right? So 6 months. So now we have another 16 set of trays in total, and that's gonna be probably another 6 months. So my smile won't be completely the way that I thought it would be for another 6 months. So practically, like, this journey is like a whole full year. Okay, so let me show y'all what the attachments look like. So as you can see, all right, so those little pokey things, or the little white resin, I believe it's called, that is kind of protruding off of my teeth, are called the attachments. And obviously the attachments are used to help shift the teeth into a certain space to get the smile that I'm looking for, that I'm going for, a more tighter, more straight, more aligned smile, obviously. So right now they look great. Like, my teeth, like, the big thing that you guys noticed originally was I had this huge, like, misalignment in my teeth, or whatever you want to call it. Basically, this front tooth was protruding a lot more than a lot of the other teeth. I had a lot of spaces on the bottom of my teeth as well. Definitely go back and check out my other videos from the beginning to now, because you will be able to see a huge difference in my smile and everything like that. Right now, I wanted to just let you guys know the updates on, you know, my attachments and everything like that. I have not continued to do the whitening at this time, just because I have not made the time for it. And I want to make the time for it a little later into my second set of aligners, because I didn't realize that this was going to be taking me another 6 months to complete. So I can definitely do the whitening now, which I may or may not do. I will definitely do an update with you all to show you what my smile is looking like now, because obviously I want a wider, brighter smile. But I think I just want to take the time to just focus on getting my teeth straight. The wear time for my aligners are the same, 10 days on, for each aligner, then I switch it out to the next one. And so yeah, hopefully I'm not forgetting anything. If I do, I'll leave it in the description box below, but I just wanted to give you guys an update on that. And if you have any questions about the Invisalign process, anything that you could think of that I may not have mentioned, this is just me updating you on my journey, on my experience, on, you know, what I'm doing with my smile and everything like that. It's nothing to say that your smile is going to be, you know, like my process or my journey or anything like that. But I think I've rambled on quite enough, quite a lot. If there's anything that I missed, any questions or concerns that you have, now I act like I'm in my customer service mode at work. Anyways, let me not do that, because no, ew, gross, gross. Tomato, throwing tomatoes. Anyways, okay. Oh, TikTok's taking over my brain. So yes, that's gonna be it in this video. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It would mean the world to me. It would mean so much for your support. Thanks for tuning in. Take care.